Alright. The story I'm about to tell you guys has no type of scientific accuracy and isn't real, but it's just an example of how I interpret things going. So, let's start with two people, alright? I don't know what how you think the world began, apes, fucking cavemen, I don't care. But we got two prehistoric humans, I guess you can say. Let's name the first one Uka Ile and the second one Uka Aka. All right. So Uka Ile and Uka Aka got into a fight one day. All right, and Uka Ile, needless to say, he got fucked up by Uka Aka. Like there was really nothing he can do. Uka Aka was on a whole nother level, but this dude really hated this man. So he came up with a brilliant idea to bash his skull with a fucking rock and kill him. Wow, the video just started. Jesus Christ. So he kills him with a rock. Um, Congratulations. Uka Ile just created a weapon. And he was basically God at this point. No one could stop him. He was known as the man with the rock. That was until Aku Maku pulled up with a bigger rock. Now Uka Ile, he got killed, bro. That's all I gotta say. So, oh man, I'm forgetting these names already. So the dude with the bigger rock is now God. What are you gonna do? Well, some dude just witnessed one of his best friends get mauled to death by a lion, and noticed that the lion's teeth were fucking sharp. So guess what he does? He creates a spear, a wooden spear with a pointy edge. So he pulls up and stabs this dude with a rock, killing him instantly. This dude is now the strongest human on earth because of this sharp wooden weapon that he now possesses. Alright. So now that his shit is sharp, he basically thinks he's the same as these lions out here. And he pulls up Saber-tooth Tiger with whichever one you want. Yeah, let's go with Saber-tooth Tiger. He pulls up to one of these Saber-tooth Tigers and he gets a few good stabs in, but ultimately he gets mauled to death. Alright, he's fucking dead. But it's a good thing that Maku Maku was watching the whole thing go down, because he now knows not to fuck with the Saber-tooth Tigers. So what does he do? He creates the same wooden spear, but instead of running in front of the Saber-tooth Tiger, he throws it, and it skewers the Saber-tooth Tiger alive, and they die. Well, it dies. The difference between these people, well, they have a bit of a different diet, so yeah, they end up eating the Saber-tooth Tiger, I guess you could say, and they enjoy it. And he would introduce this to his people, these spears, and keep throwing it, beaming it at these animals, until one day an ape catches it and beams it back right towards this dude's fucking throat and kills him. This dude is now dead. What are they gonna do? Well, what if they could beam these sharp objects at these creatures from a farther distance? Let's just say that the bow and arrow is now made, alright? This has no historical accuracy. This is just a story, okay? The bow and arrow is now made. Now they no longer have to worry about gorillas just beaming their weapons back at them out of nowhere. So they get the bow and the arrow on some Link shit, on some, that Legend of Zelda, alright? They get their arrow and they're shooting the shits and they're making shots. And then, one day they get a visitor from another land and he likes what he sees, these bows and arrows. So he takes the idea back to his people and they do something crazy. Something crazy that changes the world forever. They create a fucking gun. Now, these guns, like the bows and arrows, are no match for these guns. These guns are like, not even a slingshot with the rock. That was short-lived. But the gun is just something else. Get the gunpowder, the bullet. You know what you gotta do. Fire that shit. And instant death. Like, there's no surviving it. So, guns just got better as the years went on. They were very... I think the first bullets were like these black balls, if I'm not mistaken. I don't fucking know. But guns just started getting better and better and better as years gone on. And now we have modern guns and shit like that. These guns, you know, blah, 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 you know what it is. But guns aren't the only weapons that people came up with. We have bombs, grenades, rocket launchers and shit. And the biggest weapon of all, nuclear bombs, which is a fucking problem. So there's one weapon that is now in this world that can possibly not save everyone from a nuclear bomb, but avoid it and still win the war. And yeah, guys, I think you know where I'm going with this. I'm talking about a fucking Gundam. That's right, guys. Japan has just built the first real Gundam that moves. Now, the beginning of this video was just a joke because their Gundam isn't a weapon; it's more like just a giant robot. But if you watch Gundam, you know what a Gundam is capable of. It's one of the most advanced human weapons that we could ever hope to create. And weapons are made for fucking killing people, because you know humans hate each other. So the Gundam would be like the ultimate weapon. And you know what? Evolution happened with guns, so evolutions will happen with Gundams. I've seen it on the anime, trust me. So Japan has built this Gundam. It seems to be the first ever Gundam, the 1979 model from the first anime. And it walks, but it's moving very slowly. The video sped up, but the fact that they built this thing and it's even able to move is an accomplishment in itself. We now have a Gundam, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say. Some of you guys already knew this already, but when I saw this, I was just blown away. I heard that they were building a Gundam, a moving Gundam, but they actually fucking did it. What's next? That's the question. If they start taking this seriously, they could give it a gun or whatever. It has to fly, so they have to give it rockets. Interstellar travel is gonna have to be a thing because the Gundam can fly through space, so the Gundam is gonna have to fly through space. That it can't just stay on Earth. It has to go to space, you know. So we have to perfect interstellar travel. We need colonies because the Earth is dying. The Earth is definitely dying. So we need new Earths, mechanical Earth colonies. You know, space stations that replicate Earth that people could live at. You know, makes their own oxygen. Has grass, water, fishes, all the shit Earth has. Just that instead of the sky, you just see, well, you see clouds, but if you get higher, all you see is a giant silver fucking ceiling. Yeah. But yeah, bro. Gundam's gonna need a shield. It's gonna need guns. And it's gonna need a pilot. Where's Amuro Ray? Does Amuro Ray exist yet? I don't know. I'm not sure. But if he does, get ready, kid. You're almost up. Well, he's probably not even born yet because this Gundam's not even close to being complete. But yeah, what's next? We're gonna have fucking Zaku. We're gonna have Zaku's fucking. We're gonna have Zaku's running around here. We're gonna have flagships. That's from that Gundam 00. That's what I'm watching right now. I think they're called flags or whatever. Yeah, they're fucking retarded. They suck ass. But what's next? Like, holy shit. What is next? Like, imagine the possibilities. Let's not even talk about war. Let's just talk about the possibilities. With a Gundam, we could do so much more. Like NASA is sending out these drones to go to Mars and shit. Nah, just send the Gundam. Just send the Gundam over there and do what you gotta do. And you wanna know the best part? You get to come home. These people don't have to spend the rest of their lives on Mars if we have a fucking Gundam, bro. Like, it's a round trip. It's like starting up a car. You put the key in, you start your Gundam, you fly out of the Earth. Wait, no, you're gonna need a ship though, because the Gundam can't just fly out of Earth. You're gonna need a ship. Send that motherfucker to Mars. Do what you gotta do. Do your stupid fucking research, and fly back. And there's gonna be a ship waiting for you outside of the Earth, because it can't travel. Earth has a gravitational pull. You know what it is. The Gundam's gonna get fucked over. So fly back into the ship, come back down to Earth. By then we should have ships that could fucking survive gravitational pulls. And we need to just stop using rockets. Can we like invent like real spaceships, please? That's what we really need. We need fucking spaceships. Cause the rockets ain't doing it, bro. Like, imagine. And if we do discover some sort of aliens, and they happen to be very dangerous. That's what the Gundam's there, baby. She got nothing to worry about with the Gundam. And if you stay in space long enough, you might we might get some new types. People a bit more psychologically advanced than the normal human being, able to react faster or some ultra instinct shit. Now that's a bit less likely, but the Gundam itself is all that really matters. I mean, this is a whole bunch of possibility. But if they do go forward with this Gundam thing seriously, which I'm pretty sure this is just a toy at this point, just a giant toy. But if they do decide to go serious with this, it's not going to be in my lifetime. I am not going to be alive. And to be honest, I really don't fucking want to be here when they start shooting fucking beams at each other and giant robots and shit. I like living. Yeah, bro. Oh, and colonies aren't safe. They often get shot down and blown up or smashed into the earth by psychopaths that want, yeah, no. But yeah, guys, we got a Gundam on our hands. What do you guys think? I want to know some detail. I think the story I told at the beginning was a bit much, but I think I got my point across. Yeah, bro, it's a Gundam.